Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. Let's see if this is going on. All right. I think we up. Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. Black liberation. So this is gonna be brief. The update about NFAC. So a few things, and then today I'll also be talking on some other stuff, some other issues. But right now I just want to get this out the way real quick. First, I'm gonna say how y'all doing. I hope you guys are, blessed and healthy. And if you're not, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give you, health and to be blessed. So today I'm gonna be trying to do some videos, but real quick, I just want to get this out the way real quick. Um, so if you don't know, I communicated with GMJ, so we know that the plan for 1 million armed formation, as well as another 1 million unarmed formation, that's together, so that's 2 million together, is still in process, still in progress. So if you've been hearing anything from anybody about NFAC is over with, or NFAC is done for, or anything like that, that's completely false. They don't know what they're talking about. And no movement falls apart just because a commander or a general or anybody like that in any type of rank is removed. And contrary to popular disinformation, not everybody in fact goes on a formation and marches. Okay, so that's that's a disinformation. So the 1 million armed formation, as well as 1 million unarmed, so that's 2 million together, is the goal. So what you do is basically 18 on up is the age. You would have to send a Photoshop, a photocopy. So you hit the email. The email is right there, info@blackandfact.com. It's not the website, so don't go onto the actual website. Okay, and because there's a website on the internet. Don't go on there. Go to your email. Okay, go to your email, and then when you go to your email, you email info@blackandfact.com to sign up. So you would give them either a photograph, a Photoshop of your ID, or a Photoshop of your passport, or Photoshop of your driver's license. That's just as though people know who you say you are. To know who you say you are. Some people have nicknames and all type of other names and stuff like that, and try to slip in and stuff like that. And there's people out there that want to put something on NFAC, so people gotta know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's for the NFAC. So if you're interested in that, there's a West Coast branch of NFAC called the Black Self Defense Coalition. If you want the information to that, you can hit me up. If you've already put in, for the joining in fact, and it's been about 2 weeks or something like that, and you're on the West Coast or something like that, you can go to the Black Self Defense Coalition, and you have to be on Instagram to go there. So you'd have to hit that brother up. All right. So in case people don't know, the ultimate aim of NFAC is to have our own land in Africa. Or in fact, to have on land in Africa, and to eventually migrate out that way. Whether it's people migrate ahead of time, or whether people migrate at a specific time, that's up to individuals and stuff like that, and what's going on with the majority members within NFAC. So the nation is called UBKN. So that's actually the nation. So not everybody who's UBKN. United Black Kemet Nation. Kemet just meaning black, so it don't mean that everyone subscribes to a Egyptian type belief. Some people are Israelites, some people are Muslim, some people may even be Christian. Some people, it's a black thing, of the people who agree that we need an independent black nation of our own, and that's just simply what it is. Okay. Kim in the ancient Egyptian language means black, hot and black. In Hebrew is ham. It means hot and black. In Arabic is hama. Okay, which is hot and black. All right, so it's all basically the same word, just different languages or dialects. So if you're interested in that, that type of thing, you know where to go now. So that's for Black and Fact. Don't worry about the haters or anything like that. People got some wild theories out there and everything, but it's never went anywhere. It's just that people just being quietly recruiting. So this is the recruit phase. So Grandmaster Jay for right now has said that as far as if it's specific NFAC formations on that is at a halt right now, and the aim is just simply to recruit the numbers of people for the eventual 1 million armed formation, 1 million plus 1 million unarmed. So if you're a person that can't get a weapon, if you're a person that don't got access, you can't hold heat legally, you can sign up and still be an NFAC member and join the formation. Just be part of the unarmed formation that'll be part of the armed formation. Okay. And then also some people will try to see if you can actually get your gun rights restored and stuff like that. So, I mean, the logic is like this. Here's the logic of all this. You want to be able to have as much progress as you can to collect as many of your people as you can in order to be able to have your own thing. So you try to go up under the law as best as you can. Most people don't want to break the law. Some people don't care about breaking the law, right? So we understand that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people who are black, they're not trying to break the law. So when you're trying to go for the people, when you're trying to go for a lot of people, of your people, you try your best not to break the law, right? So, and your people consist of many things. Some people in the streets, some people that's doctors, lawyers, media professionals. Everyone has, a certain area in life to which they are part of or what they do or what they produce. And when you have a nation, when you talking about making a nation, you don't just have people with somebody with a street mentality. Okay? Look at the nations around the world. How do they operate? You have to think on that. How do they operate? Okay, you talking about making a nation. So what does that consist of? Right? So I just want to put that out there. People with the conspiracy theories and all that, I'm not even going to address that. Some people is just not meant to go for having their own nation. Okay, they want to stay stuck on something else. All right. So I'll be up here talking about some other things because I wanted to talk about also to make a distinction here. You saw me post up the Soul of Journey website, which is a black conscious. It's a black new media website for black think tank. So that's something different. There are people who are in fact who are part of that. Okay, so and there's other people that's in fact that are part of it, but they're just black conscious people who want their own platform, and that's the soulonjourney.org. Okay, soulonjourney.org. So that website that I put up, which is a black conscious website, that is just to distinguish for you, the NFAC, the info at blackandfact.com is a different site than the soulonjourney.org site. Okay, one is specifically just NFAC, the other one is black conscious, and there are some NFAC people in there. And the site, the soulonjourney.org, is a site that is NFAC affiliated, meaning most of the people in there, you know what I'm saying, they favor the NFAC understanding and goals of what NFAC is trying to achieve, right? Um, so if you're interested in NFAC, then you got the site. If you go to Instagram, if you've already signed in there and you haven't got no response, and you, especially if you on the West Coast, you can go to the Black Self Defense Coalition on Instagram and hit the brother up, and inshallah, eventually the brother will get with you. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. So if people say one of the things for the gun formations, as you know, was to put pressure, economic pressure, but put pressure as much as legal as you could, right, on whatever place or let's see, institution that may be oppressing our brothers and sisters, so that they just give you some answers. Okay, so that was one meaning of to have the formations. The some people who was participating in the formations, some of them even misunderstand that. They think that the formation itself, like if people inside the formation, is the only ones that you're supposed to be cool with, and that's it. That's not the purpose of the NFAC or the goals of NFAC. The formation is just the formation. The armed formations is just a piece of it, piece of a bigger puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Of establish our own land, establish our own nation, right? So there's things in the works for that. So that's basically, I'm at 11 minutes talking about that. So I'm gonna cut this off, so that way, if you are interested, and we're just talking about that subject, then you'll go ahead and hit the NFAC. All right. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about something else. I gotta talk on my understanding of the capital. The capital being seized in Washington D.C. I gotta speak on that. I gotta speak on the sister in Harlem who was harassed by them dudes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta speak on that. And so yeah, I'm here. Let me see something real quick. I want to see how this looks. If I can actually see my live. Okay, I can't see it. It says I'm live. I'm live. Okay, so that's what's going on now. So, NFAC never went nowhere. In any movement, you have some people that join it, and then they get kicked away for whatever reason. In any movement, you got new people that join. In any movement, in any type of thing like that, people join, right? For example, let me give you one example. When a person joins the military, right? Let's say a person joined the military. Now, just because someone gets dismissed let's say in a high position in the military, does that mean that the military just goes away? Excuse me a second. The noise. Keep the noise down. So just because someone gets dismissed from the military, it doesn't mean that the military is over with. So when people were saying, "Oh, these people getting dismissed from NFAC, this person get this," it doesn't mean that movement is over with. Okay. And one last thing I'm gonna say is, if you're an NFAC member and you're confused, there should really be no room for confusion, because if you have your commander, whoever your commander is in your state, then you should have connection with that commander. Okay. If you don't have contact with your commander, hit the NFAC website or Black Self-Defense, and they can direct you, to who you're supposed to be talking to in your region or in your state and stuff like that. And if he don't know exactly, trust me, he has access to know, right? So that's it for the NFAC situation. I'm gonna end this, and inshallah, I'll be back. Assalamu alaikum. Thy liberation. Peace.